of my friends, she's a very intelligent, beautiful model, and a businesswoman and employee working as a top-level executive. She asked me this question: Loy, what do you think about what's going to happen to UK? You know, especially with the lockdown. I thought I'd give you my views. You can let me know if I'm right or wrong. See now, UK, the country that once ruled the entire world. Today they can't take care of their own shit. One of the biggest problems that they did was having all this, open immigration where you bring in every Tom, Dick and Harry, especially people from the Arab Muslim world. Open immigration, come, welcome everyone, welcome. Whether it's India, whether it's Pakistan, whether it's Hindu, whether it's Muslim, you have completely destroyed the very essence, the very identity of what made you British. Once upon a time, there was law and order. Once upon a time, there was common sense. Nah, you have a bunch of fucking... It's a total mess. I'm not against immigration. I'm against open immigration. I'm not against any particular religion. But I'm against a religion that forces a country and tells them, listen, follow our religion because we find it offensive. You can't do your own jack shit in your own country, but you come to another country to do shit. Now, what has that got to do with the pandemic? See now, when you have a pandemic, there are certain rules and guidelines in place. When you don't follow those rules and guidelines, the problem gets worse. Now, for example, I'm on an island in some movie. Okay? Why there is no virus here? Because nobody infected is coming here. And if anyone infected is coming here, they immediately not only quarantine the person, they check who the person met. Everyone follows strict protocol. They are very, very strict. That is why there's hardly any outbreak here. In Thailand also, the outbreak has been quite minimal. Why? Because they are very, very strict. Now in UK, US and all that, they are also strict. It's not that they are not strict. But where the fuck these idiots follow? Oh no, you are, violating my rights, my human dignity. Oh, this pandemic is a pandemic. It is fake. Oh, ha ha ha. This is the powers that be. Oh, influenza kills. Fine. Whatever you're saying is right. Influenza kills and AIDS kills and this COVID is fake. Fine. Now, stay locked in the house. Finished. Problem solved. Now, who will suffer? Not just those fucking idiots who fail to follow the rules. Everybody will suffer. So now what is going to happen to the UK? UK. Would you like a cup of tea? Tea, I'm British. Oh, hi, I'm from the UK. Oh, yes. Overpriced salaries, yes, please, because I have a white passport, white. We are white. Now, what happened? What? Finish, no? Like India say, what happened? Okay. Wage. So, what will happen to British? Boris, who can't even comb his hair. I wonder why the fuck he never combs his hair, man. It looks like he just woke up in the morning and got an electric shock. And I don't know, someone needs to teach him grooming. Where Margaret Thatcher at least looked elegant, this guy looks like, someone, just violently raped him and gave him an electric shock and we need to follow and have a lockdown and follow British protocols, and we can do it together. Yeah, put a dildo up your ass, man. So what's going to happen? I'm still digressing. What's going to happen? People who are rich have enough money stored. For them, obviously their earnings will be affected, but quality of life will remain the same because they have excess of wealth. So let's leave the rich guys out. And most of the rich people are not in UK. They are gone for holidays to other places. So nothing's going to happen to them. Then comes the upper middle class. They'll also have savings. But because they have superior skills, they'll take up a job that is slightly lower in pay, work remotely, life continues for them. Yes, they would suffer in the sense that say 40-60% of their earnings, but if they have multiple loans, they'll have to renegotiate with the bank or they get fucked. But in the West, they give them provisions for all this. But now comes the people who, middle class, who have to earn to pay their bills. Now they're going to be under tremendous stress, pressure, problems. They're literally going to go to the government, ask for help and assistance. They're going to have a tough time. They're going to be under a lot of stress, and that's going to impact their health. I mean, if you are earning to pay your bills, your expenses don't stop. Water doesn't stop. Electricity doesn't stop. Groceries, you have to continue eating, right? You're going to get fucked, no? So what do? I mean, you're going to get desperate. And you're going to literally go to the government, beg, because most of these Western countries, they're so accustomed to having a sense of entitlement. The government has to take care of me because I pay taxes. So they will try that. And when that doesn't work, and it's delayed for months and months, then finally they will start literally going, take up any job. Bounty. I've left him. I've taught her how to be independent. So now what is going to happen is these people will have to survive, sustain, do whatever it takes. And then finally comes the poor. Poor have been used to having a shitty life before. They'll continue having a shitty life even now. So who are going to be the people most affected are the middle class. They're going to get absolutely jacked. Their savings are going to be eaten up. They're going to get rid of their investments or whatever money they have. And they're going to go in survival mode. See, many of them have even moved to Middle East countries because there are less. Hey doggy, you seem to be very friendly. He's smelling my butt. Overly friendly. See, they're going to go to Middle East countries. I know quite a number of, because people get in touch with me for my consulting advice. I know quite a number of people who have moved to Cyprus, who have moved to Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, all these countries to cut down their expenses so they don't have to spend so much more, and they're working remotely. So they'll continue. Hey doggy, listen to be overly friendly. So they're working remote because if you're in the UK, you pay British pounds and expenses are so way too high. Even food is expensive. So now you travel to a third world country and you stay there, and they get visa on arrival. They get 1 month visa on arrival, and if they have to get visa extensions, they just have to go to the border. 3 months they get. So they're going to work online and survive. So that is short term. Long term, what are the implications? Long term, they will be challenged. They will be absolutely challenged in terms of how they earn, how they live. Most of the people will wait to go back to work. They will ask for realistic salaries. They will work very hard because now they have bills to pay. And bills means an excess. And then on top of that, they are not going to go for these holidays. They are not going to go buy unwanted stuff. They are not going to buy expensive cars, the new iPhone, the new iPad, the new shopping. I'm talking the middle class. The rich will continue buying. And that is going to have a domino effect all over the world. It's going to impact third world countries because people used to buy stuff from China, Philippines. So nobody is going to buy this extra stuff. And people are not going to want to store things. They will know cash is king. And this impact will be felt for the next 50 years. You're talking of this generation. See, the people who lived through the Great Depression, after they lived through it, they were very wise and frugal. They lived within their means. But the next generation that came after that, subsequently, they enjoyed years of prosperity because the previous generation worked hard. And then they became arrogant, ignorant, and stupid. So our previous generation, before the pandemic, they were the 7-figure income, believe in big things, Bitcoin, millionaire, billionaire. Now it'll all reset. Common sense will come back and they'll realize, okay, I'm focusing on climate change. I'm focusing on, you hurt my feelings. Oh, I'm transgender. Oh, my pronouns are this and that. All this bullshit, Greta Thunberg, all this nonsense will stop. People will say, listen, your climate change and your transgender and, oh, this is not a penis, this is a vagina. Oh, you're hurting my feelings. Keep all that to yourself. I have fucking work to do, bills to pay. I need to take care of my family. And also people will stop being the kind of in their comfort zone and loyal to a company forever. Those days of 30 years with a company, 20 years in a big position, it's not going to mean anything. They're going to be very competitive. They're going to focus on their skills. And, personal branding as such, they will focus more indirectly on their personal brand by offering more value. But yes, like I told you, there will be winners, there will be whiners, there will be losers, there will be people who hit it big. You'll be surprised to know, I know plenty of people who have made lots of money during this pandemic, lots of money. Property owners, people who are into commodities, shares, even Bitcoin, on the influencers online. Influencers like food, travel vloggers, they got completely fucked. But if you're talking of people who offer online services like I do, there's been a massive boost. Because only if you're good, if you're not good, you're fucked. Because then people don't spend. That's why even people on Fiverr, Upwork, Freelancer, Guru, many of them have got fucked. Their businesses completely decimated. That's why so many of these youngsters, college kids, without jobs. So I would just say that it's going to be a reset of skills, reset of market demand, revised salaries, and back to basics. All this showing off business and all that, that trend will vanish. So if I had to end by telling you, I would just say that focus on making money, but more than focus on making money, focus on savings. Train yourself, educate yourself with skills which are practical and offer more value. Market and sell yourself shamelessly. Be very competitive. And yes, very important, focus on your health, because without health, I mean, what the fuck can you do, man? So yeah, this is what I wanted to share with you. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm wrong? Love to hear your thoughts. And to that model, beautiful chick who asked me this question, thank you very much, as usual. And let me know what you think down below. This is me signing off. You guys take care. Hey, come on, Brownie. Brownie, let's go. Here you go. Got a new friend, huh? Come. Brownie. Yeah. Got a new friend playing, enjoying. Yeah. Come. How's my life? See? Okay. Let's take it.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying, or by magic, through others, or by a fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Machedo is the best.